Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ecology here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the Indian Panzer, a tank that I like for multiple reasons because of the armor it has and how troll it can be. So with that being said, let's show you what it's like in a battle, so enjoy. And here we are on Redshire, and I am in a platoon with Titus the Mouse, and he's also in his Indian Panzer, and we're platooning Indian Panzers. Now, I had a fantastic game. As you can see, this is a tier 10 matchmaking they threw us in. And I'm like, tier 8s with tier 10s? That's no fair. But, I had a good game. And I haven't played the Indian Panzer for a very long time. Like, this is my first time playing it in months. Like, I have not played this tank. For reasons is, I already have the tier 10. I really rarely shoot, or I rarely play anything other than what I'm grinding or tier 10s, so I want to go this way, and then I'm like, that's not really a good place for medium tanks, so I'm going to go back around. Yeah. Watching the team where they're going, yeah, this is not good. So I'm going to go see if I can join my friend. He's going that way, so I'm like, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to help you with that side. An LTTB, AMX 1390, the M103 is spotted. Now, I want to see if I can hit that, and oh, there's a rock in front of me. That's why I can't move. I was like, why can't I move? Like, oh, there's a rock. Oops. I thought I like hit a mouse or something. I'm like, is that the mouse? Is that an E100 or something? Like, no, it's a rock. So after that, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to join my friend, and I'm going to use this bush as cover. There's the LTP, LTTP, LTTB, BPHYXYZ alphabet. Learn it. It's very important in the future. Well, there's a Yak Panther 2. An E100's going towards the castle, which isn't good. I look around, seeing what I can shoot at. Can't really shoot at anything right now. Alright, so I'm going to use this rock as cover. I like using this rock as cover a lot, because it provides artillery safety, and it also provides safety from the castle. Now, I wanted to see if I can shoot him, but I'm overexposing myself. There's a VK. Can't shoot him either. But I'm going to pull back now. I'm going to pull back behind my safety curtain. Now, I know there's a VK going up towards there, but I don't know where. So I wait a bit. Alright, so he's not coming. Traverse my hull to make sure it's at a bounce angle, so if he does hit me, he's not going to penetrate. No, I don't see him. Alright, there he is, but he's behind the main castle bit, so... Alright, so what can I do? Well, I see a Conqueror and a M103. Can I shoot them? Oh, there's the LTTB. There he is. And I shot him. Haha. And he's dead. Awesome. And that's my first point of damage of this match. There's the T49. And nope, no T49. But there's the M103. And I'm like, oh, there's the Conqueror, there's a Ferdinand, and I'm sniping. I'm like, wow, I can get shots here. There's the Ferdinand. Ferdinand is more important right now, and because I want a first kill, I got the Ferdinand. 1 kill underneath my belt. Now let's see how much I can do against the M103 and the Conqueror. Now, I think the Conqueror is a much more deadly tank than the M103, so I start shooting at the Conqueror more. But the M103 is more out in the open, more easy to hit. So I shot at him. I'm still looking at the minimap, so I do know there's a Mouse E100 and a T57 over by the castle, but right now I'm not in any danger, so I just keep here and keep shooting at the M103. As my friend dies to the T49, and now he's warning me that the T49 can one-shot and really do massive damage. And I'm like, I'm not really going to bother with it right now. I have things to shoot at. I need to support my team. And that's what a medium should do, is find a supporting role and support. And I'm doing a pretty good support role while I shoot up that M103 and that Conqueror. Now, I miss a couple shells there at the end, but can I get the Conqueror? Can I get the Conqueror? Ah, no. I give up on it. But I'm surprised. I'm pretty much out in the open. There's an E100 right there. I fire, but my shell goes nowhere where I aimed it. Like, thank you, shell. But, oh, there's a T-57 at very low health. I just sit there. I do know there's an artillery piece, but I'm not spotted, so I'm pretty good. I keep shooting at that E100. Low health. Oh, come on. That should have been right through. Oh, ow. That's the T-49. And now I back away. Oh, there's the mouse. Thank you, rock. See, that rock is very helpful. I told you that it'll be helpful. That rock is my best friend. Taking a mouse bullet and not giving a Harry, you know. Just, okay, there's the scout tank that I don't like. He wants to get me. He really wants to get me, but I don't really care right now. I know I'm spotted by for the artillery, so I'm trying to use the rock as artillery coverage as well, so the artillery has a bad time trying to aim at me. So I know that T-49's there, but I wonder if that autoloader's still there. Oh, there he is. And dead. Oh, come on. Really? Low roll. Not really. It's pretty high. But it could have been higher. Still was a disappointment that I didn't kill him. But I do know there's a mouse in the Mausolina, or the castle. Mausoleum. I tried to shoot at the T-49 while he was retreating, but it didn't work. There is a Waffenträger. Try to shoot at him, and it bounced. I bounced off a Waffenträger. That was disappointing. So I'm like, well, I know there's a mouse. I know there's a couple light tanks. The Yak Panther's right there. I don't know. Go after the scout tanks. So I'm going to go up this mountain. Keeping an eye, because I don't want the mouse poking out of that castle and shooting my side armor, because I'm very low health. The mouse can do 500 damage, I think, with one shell. And I know the T-49 can do pretty good damage to me as well. So I don't really want to get health. As I bounce the mouse just bounced off my rear armor. Oh, that's so satisfactory. So I got my third kill. I revenged my friend's death, which is very good. And now that mouse. The mouse that bounced off my rear. Now I see him. I'm trying to aim for his lower plate, but it's not working. What I need to do is get around him, get to his rear plate, and see, my shells aren't going straight into it, and that's the problem. They were going around. See, now my friend's asking, what's your penetration like? And I run into a house, because I was not paying attention. But I'm trying to go. Like, well, where did it go? Where's the bridge? Oh, the bridge is over there. Stupid rock. And the mouse is dead. So the only thing left is the artillery piece. Now, I really want to get my last kill. I really want to get my last point of damage. But I already did pretty good this match. Like, I got 3 kills, 2,284 damage, and I did pretty well. And I do love this tank. Like, this thing is very fun. Granted, when I was grinding up to it, I really hated the grind, because I was playing the Awful Panther, and that was just horrible. Now the Awful Panther is replaced with a much better tank. But that's it for this video, and back to, or replay, and back to the garage. My bad. And we're back in the garage. As you can see, I don't have 100% crew. That crew is now on my tier 10 Leopard 1, which is awesome, so yeah. So what about this tank do I like? Well, like I said, the turret, the front plate, everything I like about this. I think it's a pretty nice vehicle. Let's give it some look at the stats, shall we? It has 1,300 hit points. It weighs 39.5 tons. It has a 630 horsepower. Its top speed is 50 kilometers, which is pretty nice. Traverse speed is 38 degrees a second. Hull armor is 90 in the front, which is not bad, but it's not really good. 90 in the side, which is pretty good for a medium tank, 90. And 45 in the rear, which is kind of garbage. You don't want to get hit in the rear. Turret armor has 90 in the front, which has a lot of angles. It's a rounded turret, so it bounces a lot of shells unless it hits here where the machine gun port is. Which I don't know why the Germans decided to put a machine gun port here, but I guess they needed some way to give the enemy some place to shoot. 90 in the side, which is good, and then 45 in the rear. I don't know why they decided to not give the rear good armor, but Standard shell damage is 180 through 300. Standard shell penetration is 159 through 265. It has a rate of fire of 8.33 rounds per minute, which is pretty good. Turret traverse speed, the way the turret goes back and forth or rotates around the hull, is 36 degrees a second. View range is 380. Signal range is 720. All in all, I really like this tank. I kind of wish I had a better crew for this, but it was one of my favorite tanks grinding up towards the Leopard prototype and the Leopard 1. I'm not a fan of the Leopard prototype. It just, for me, it didn't feel like a good tank at tier 9. Like, it was always lacking something that I never know what it is. And then the Leopard 1 is always fantastic. Where, as you can see, it has a good crew. This, not so much. Well, it does have a decent crew. At least it's 100%, but the only tank that this tank can compare to is probably the Panzer 58 Mutz, which I have not played a battle, and I probably will never play a battle in the Mutz unless this tank is gifted to me, because I will not play the rental. So if any one of you guys wants to give me a tank, that's fine, but I'm not a fan of the paint job. That's the only reason why I haven't bought this thing for myself, is I just haven't wanting to get this tank, because it's a Swiss tank. It's a Switzerland designed tank by Switzerland, and instead of making a Swiss tech tree, they decided to put this premium tank into the game, which is very frustrating for me. But they did the same thing with the Czechoslovakian medium or premium tanks. Like, if you remember the Skoda or the Panzer T25, this is a Czechoslovakian tank. So, same thing with the T15, this is a Czechoslovakian tank. So yeah, maybe in the future they will actually implement the Swiss tech tree, and this will be the tier 8 tank. So yeah, like I said, not a big fan of the paint job, but the only thing I can compare the Indian Panzer is to the Mutz, because the Mutz has the same hull armor in the front, but the Panzer has much better turret armor. By a lot. 120 versus 90. So, but it does have a very flat gun mantlet, and then that's the only thing that this does not have, is a flat gun mantlet. It's rounded, so it can easily bounce shells. So that was the Indian Panzer. I hope you enjoyed it and liked the video. So click that like button to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in more World of Tanks videos and other videos that I might put on my channel. I don't know what I'm going to put on my channel. I know I want to do another World of Warships live stream. I just don't know when. Yeah. I'm going to be playing World of Warplanes today, so hopefully I get some good World of Warplanes replays. If I don't have good World of War replays, then you won't see any World of Warplanes on my channel. But good news for Armored Warfare. Next patch for Armored Warfare is supposed to bring in replay features, so I'm going to actually start putting good replays of Armored Warfare on my channel when that feature gets implemented. So yay, good news. Is that good news? Yes, good news. I like good news. Okay. Good Indian Panzer. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. See us.